Hey there, welcome back to my channel. For all of you that are new, my name is Brittany. I do a lot of activewear videos. I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, that's what you're here for. If you are someone that is on here just to be creepy, I can't tell you to get off. I mean, I could tell you to do that, but this is on the internet, so you have the choice of staying on or not. All I ask is please do not write any creepy comments. That might provoke you to write some. I hope it doesn't. Okay, anyways, just know I have like younger kids on here too. This has been like my most highly requested video ever. When I've asked you guys if you want to see something, I got so many comments saying yes, please, 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 please make this video. So I think it's something that, again, I wish I would have known earlier, because this has helped me so much when it comes to wearing leggings, just in life in general, not even just to the gym. I do this for all legging purposes now. Again, if any of you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do videos all the time, and I love seeing your faces, at least through your profile photos. I don't actually get to see your faces, but I also love reading your comments, and I try to comment back whenever I can. So let's go ahead and start with probably what you're here for, and that is avoiding the camel toe. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like mine is a lot more aggressive than other people's that I've seen, so I don't know what that says about me, but all I know is that I need to do this stuff to feel comfortable going into the gym. Disclaimer though, it's not always foolproof. Like, I will be at the gym and be like, get in the toe a little bit, but at a certain point you're just like, whatever. They shouldn't be looking there anyways. So my first suggestion, and that is underoos. They make the biggest difference. So, well, okay, not in camel toe, but just like in being non-existent looking. I absolutely hate underwear lines. They drive me crazy, and that is why I have made it my mission to find the perfect undie that doesn't give me underwear lines. And it's not always perfect still, because sometimes they bunch up, and you can't avoid that all times. And sometimes I don't want to be sticking my hands down my pants while I'm working out. My most coveted underwear comes from Victoria's Secret Pink, and that is the no-show thong. Don't get it confused with the seamless thong, because this thong is by no means seamless. This will show through all of your leggings. Trust me on that. This is actually what people suggest to me the most when I'm in there. Like, I don't need suggestions. I know what undies I like, but I think they're kind of required to talk to you and stuff. And they always tell me, like, oh, if you love to work out, like, this is the undie for you. This is not the undie for you. This is the undie for you if you wear, like, extra, extra, extra thick leggings. And then maybe try it. But otherwise, I say avoid it and go for the seamless. Or actually, sorry, just kidding. The no-show. This is the no-show. I'll link these below. Trust me, I will. This is literally the thinnest undie I've ever had in my life, and I love it. And I love the texture of it because it's just like kind of slick, and you see like how thin that is. That's why you usually don't see this at all when you're wearing your leggings, unless for some reason they get bunched up, like, you know, when you're hiking your pants up. That could happen. You just need to, you know, flatten them out some. I would suggest beige #1, because beige literally doesn't show anything. You can wear this with every single color, including black. But to spice things up, I also got a ton of black pairs, and I wear these with my black pants, which I have a ton of, especially just like regular leggings wearing out. I usually just wear these with them. 100% my favorite underwear. You guys need these. You need them. Just, I'm telling you, I usually don't tell you to buy something, like, buy these. I just wanted to point out, like, regular thongs, like this is, I don't know if this is weird, me showing your undies, but I also just wanted to point out, this is like a regular thong. I could never get away with throwing this to my leggings. Like, you would see the lace. Lace does not go well under leggings. Bows do not go well under leggings. And these have like a thicker seam. Like, you see this straight through on all my leggings. Like, I just can't wear this with them. And I'm going to show you a side-by-side of undies with like seams versus undies, my regular non-show ones. On to actually getting rid of the issue. This is not sponsored. I just really, really like Carefree's brand. It is very cheap, and it doesn't come in, as I'll show you, their liners aren't folded. So like you want to get the boxes that are bigger because that means it's going to be like the actual size. So what I do is two things. One, I wear undies. Some of you don't. So there's two different options. The first one is when you're wearing undies, you don't have to get the thong liners, but if you wear thongs, they make thong liners. They are perfect. So you obviously don't have to be on your period to use this, because what it does is creates like a little wall, which is why it prevents camel toe. I don't even know what convinced me to try this out. I think I was just on my period one time using this at the gym. Like I picked up a box and I was like, whoa, mind blown. Made my leggings look 1,000 times better, and I felt 1,000 times more comfortable. For those of you that don't like to wear any sort of undies though, I know you're out there. I don't blame you. Like, I've tried it before. Do I like it? Absolutely not. It makes me feel so self-conscious. But there are some leggings where just lighter colors don't always work with wearing underwear. So in that case, I introduce you to the regular liner. And this also will work for any of you that don't wear thongs. Like, you can use this. It will work a little better. This though is a little long. Like, if you think about it, if you have this, because you want to put it just right at the top where your vagine starts. And sometimes, at least for me, like this is the regular size. I get the long ones normally. I don't know why I accidentally picked up this box. And I'll cut it in half. So that way, like, this is only in that one section. This doesn't go, because I think this length would show in the back. And you don't want any kind of lines showing in the back. So I cut it. It really just looks like this length right here. And it works the exact same as my thong liner, and it makes you almost like feel like you're wearing undies. I have gone nude to the gym, but I've never gone nude to the gym. Like, I will absolutely always have this, which I think in itself is kind of like wearing underwear. If you want extra protection, and I have done this before, like, you can double up. So you can put the thong liner and then this on top of it, and that is not gonna be showing any sort of camel toe. I have this side by side, non-liner versus regular liner. This works perfect for your really thin cotton leggings. Even though I don't work out in those, I still wear them because I still, when I'm out and about and I want to wear like just leggings, like cutesy and like a crop top, you know for sure I'm wearing the liners with it. And lastly, I just wanted to go through like personal hygiene stuff, because again, like, this is stuff that I wish I would have known ahead of time. And first thing is shaving. I am a dry shaver. My armpit hair just grows like wild, like weeds, and it's no fun. So I take night showers. So by morning time, I got stubble. So what I do is before I go to the gym, like immediately before I go to the gym, I shave. And that means I don't want to get into the shower, so I'm dry shaving. This is aloe vera soothing mist. I actually use it as a setting spray sometimes, especially when I have dry skin. It just helps. But you know what also is good? You spray this on, you make your armpits wet, you take a disposable shaver or whatever shaver you have, and that, my friends, helps a ton on preventing razor burn. But I've been using the Noxzema Spa Shave 4-blade, and it comes with 5, and they are just like super cheap. I think they're like $1 each when you like calculate it out. And this I got at Kroger's. You can get, I think, this kind of mist like anywhere. Walmart, Kroger's, health food stores, whatever. Aloe vera in itself is just a soothing plant. It's really great, especially if you get razor burn. And I remember this being super cheap. So when this runs out, I will buy it again. But I've been using this non-stop for like over a year and it's still not run out. Lastly comes deodorant. I am trying my best to live a cruelty-free life. And as you guys know by seeing my empties videos, I am failing. I've tried natural deodorants in the past that are paraben-free, aluminum-free, cruelty-free, and I think the brand was like Tom's, and then I tried another one, and I hated them so much. They were the worst. They were sticky. I think that was my biggest complaint. They were just like really sticky. I can attest for you guys, I have been testing out Native deodorants. I actually contacted them because my boyfriend really loves this stuff. That's the only reason like I knew of it ahead of time, because he is obsessed with the non-fragrant Native deodorant and he's like subscribed to it. So I reached out and I was like, hey, I really want to try your deodorants. I'm, you know, blah blah blah. I've heard a lot of good things. and they were like really sweet and sent me 6 different deodorants, and these 2 are my favorites. The non-fragrant one, because these actually, both of them are for more sensitive skin, and what I noticed, like if you have razor burn and you use, I think I've tried like, which I really love the scent of the, I think it was like mint and sugarcane, peppermint and sugarcane. It smelled so good, but I did notice my underarms, like it kind of stung a little bit when I had the razor burn. So these 2 are very like soothing. It is the coconut and vanilla and the unscented. These are not sticky by any means. These are deodorants, they're not antiperspirants. I don't know if I even said that word right. So that means you're still gonna sweat. But I will say, just like regular use, daily use, and at night, like while I used to still sweat with my like super chemically deodorant, these actually somehow managed to not make me sweat during that. I do sweat still during working out. That's not gonna change. I'm just like a naturally sweaty person. But the smells of these, at least the coconut vanilla one, so good, and it does feel soothing, and when you put it on you're kind of supposed to like rub it in, and I think that's what makes it like it's not sticky anymore. I will say some of the other ones they sent me, like the peppermint and sugarcane, that one, it was such a strong scent. Like I noticed throughout the day, like I would smell it, and I think that kind of bothered me, especially when I had perfume on. I don't think the scents like blended too well together, and that's why I highly suggest the unscented one, and then also the coconut vanilla, because this is very subtle and it smells really good, and they're both for sensitive skin. So if you guys want to try these out, they're actually $12 if you buy them individually, or, which my boyfriend does, is he gets them on subscription, so he'll get sent every month one, or you can change it to like every, I only go through them every other month, but like I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, spread it out that way, and they are only $10 if you subscribe. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I highly suggest you check them out and try the non-subscription, and then if you like it, then get the subscription. But they don't have aluminum, they don't have paraben, they are just overall a lot healthier for your body. There's a ton of research on it. I am just like obsessed with subscriptions. You guys know this. Okay, I think that is all I needed to share with you. I hope you enjoyed this like undergarment hygiene routine type thing. It's just what I'm obsessed with and what I do every single day for the gym. If you have any video requests, leave them in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys super soon in another video. Love you much. Bye.